There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now, we all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N and this is Crime Watch, and we are back top of the evening to you. You know, ladies and gentlemen, today I want to thank everybody, all those who are avid supporters of Crime Watch. I started to choke. all those avid supporters of Crime Watch, all those who are locked on all over the world. And when I tell you all over the world, I mean all over the world. All over the world who are locked on, making sure that you see the #1 show, making sure all those Trinis who live outside there, this is the only platform they can really know and they depend on to tell them the truth and tell them what's going on in Trinidad. Yeah, believe it or not. And that is why I tell you today. In fact, I was telling my good friend, Davy Budu Singh, I was telling him, Davy, that you don't need to rush home to look at Crime Watch. You can look at it wherever you are. He has an iPhone. Look, Davy, I was telling Davy that today. The guy in the blue shirt there today. That's Davy. I was telling Davy today. When we were chatting on the phone, come back to me, Omlala and Namalko and everybody. And I was telling Davy that, here what, you don't need to run home to see Crime Watch. You can now download Crime Watch on any iPhone. And let me tell you something. Having an app on an iPhone, it's not a normal thing. It's not a everybody thing. It's not a, as we say, and I always say, it's not a dog show. You understand? Where every Dick, Dora, Harry, Nip, and Fluff could get an app on an iPhone. But thank God we got it. So now you can just download the app. Our website is presently under construction. We have just finished upgrading our website. It should be launched by next week. We're doing some work on the app. So in 10 days, the app will be ready. So, kaboom, I'm going to have everything for you. So you're going to be able to sit down, make your reports. You might see a neighbor selling drugs. So you don't need to get in front of a computer. You will be able, the way the website is built, and the forms, the forms will be just in front of you, and you'll be able to send me the information directly. All information relating to drugs and guns, and sensitive information relating to politicians, relating to individuals that commit crimes, those who continue to break the law. All information will come to me directly. Just remember that. Just like myself, every shadow is a gunner man. But just to let you all know, all information will come to me directly. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I have seen in the past where cell phones in prison, that weapon called a cell phone, and where these criminal elements are guarded within the walls of the prison, they use these things to terrorize people, to make women cry, to make people cry, to put fear in the hearts of and minds of innocent citizens. They use this, what they call the phone. Yeah. And even to take it so far, How you think Jackson died? The superintendent of prison. Remember this guy? Go ahead. Remember when he was gunned down in front of his house? When he was gunned down in front of his house. Because you know why? Somebody inside the dance, people have phone. People have phone. You remember that night? A sad night. It's a sad day for prison officers. But let me tell you what I did today. Ladies and gentlemen, I could stand boldly before you. I stand boldly before you. I am sick and tired of people sitting within the prison walls and hotting up people outside here. I am sick and tired of it. I am sick and tired of it. And let me tell you something. I ain't blame police. I ain't blame nobody. I ain't blame no prisoner. I put the blame solely on seniors at the prison service. And the commissioner of prison must answer to this nation why so many people have cell phones in prison. Because that is something I could never understand. Why they are allowed. Why we can't have a day of lockdown and empty every cell and make sure every cell inside prison don't have a cell phone. There are people have all kind of phones and they are being allowed to use their phones. Run business, sell weed, transport cocaine, give direction. If one waiting here and that one waiting there. How that is possible? Commissioner of Prisons, I am asking you, how that is possible? How that is possible? But today, ladies and gentlemen, we got information about certain individuals having phone. And these are high-profile criminals, yeah? Notorious murderers. Notorious. And when I tell you notorious, notorious. And the person asked me today, would you go after them for me? I said, why are you asking me that? They said, well, I don't know. I just want to ask you that because we are fearful. Because I ended up calling back some people today and I realized plenty people inside the prison have phones and hotting up people's head. But today, ladies and gentlemen, that stopped today. In fact, I contacted the Commissioner of Prisons, Gary Griffith. Sorry, the Commissioner of Police, Gary Griffith. And ladies and gentlemen, we furnish him with information. We furnish him with information relating to individuals who have cell phones in prison and hotting up people's head. And their phones was taken from them right in their cells today. Open up the lines. It have to stop. Because if the Commissioner of Prisons don't want to hear nobody, somebody had to hear. Because that prison, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. And I'll tell you this, Commissioner. What these prisoners doing with cell phones, that's all I want to ask you. Is that a part of their detention, something that part of these prisoners being detained and in a prison that they must be given a cell phone? Tell me. There are hundreds of people with cell phones. And going to prison is like a vacation. You could Skype, you could phone sex, you could do what you want. While the victims suffer out here. And today I am sending a stern warning to individuals in prison. Call anybody out here and threaten them, and I will take your phone from you. And I'm dead serious. We will take your phone from you. We will take your phone from you. We will send it, the information to the Commissioner of Prison, just like what we did today. Sorry, the Commissioner of Prisons. Sorry, the Commissioner of Police. What did I have to drink today? Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good afternoon, Ian.
Go ahead.
You are a wonderful character. One of the best in Trinidad. You are doing a very good job, and I pray for you all the time.
Thank you. Where are you
I want to ask you, though, to solve a murder for me. It is a murder of a person or one of your dear friends, and that is Sharon. I'd like to know what improvements you have been doing there, what progress you have been making to capture the murderers of Sharon and his friends.
I don't know about Sharon and his friends, but Sharon, the evidence that we have is what we call circumstantial evidence. Allegations. Allegations cannot charge someone. This is not PSB. You know PSB operate like that, right? You can make an allegation against a police, and before you say Jack Robinson, they lock up the police. And you know what I noticed PSB is doing? They are liaising with people who have no integrity. They are liaising with drug lords. In fact, somebody was telling me today that they themselves wanted to set up police with a $250,000. You should hear that. And I am calling on the commissioner, because PSB is just police officers from certain division transported into this department called Professional Standard Bureau. So it's police investigating police. You can't put cat to watch butter. You understand? You can't do that. Police can't investigate police because there are police officers who have beef with other police officers who work in PSB and would like to settle their beef. And in order to do that, set up innocent police officers out here. And Gary Griffith, Commissioner of Police, let me tell you this. What you need to do, I firmly believe that when PSB has gathered all their information on a police officer, that information should be given to a committee of a group of people that may be comprised of maybe a senior attorney, maybe a former magistrate, a civilian, a former judge or something like that, so that when these allegations go before this committee, nobody could question that, because these are learned people that the information PSB has, it goes to them. It goes to them. And then they say, okay, I think that this individual have enough information before us, and this policeman should be, you know, the file should be sent to the DPP and blah, blah, blah. But when police investigating police, and it is a serious thing, you know, it is a serious, serious thing. And speaking about serious thing, let me tell you something, Blast, I am not intimidated by you, partner. And I tell you that on national television. Anytime I.A.N. Allen tell you this today, Mr. Blast, that I will make sure you don't even sell as much as a dinner mint. Anytime I catch you straying, partner, on national television, I tell you this, I will deal with you. And I promise you that. I am not people from Enterprise and this one and that one who might be intimidated by you, Mr. Man. So, Mr. Blast, let me tell you something. I don't afraid you. I don't sell drugs and I don't sell cocaine. So I do business, and I do business about you, partner. So I just want you to know that now. Because don't play sending no message with nobody for me. If you have to tell me something, come in front of my studio, come upstairs, sit down and wait your turn, and then come and talk to me. But remember what I said on national television. The longest rope has an end. I tell you that on national television. Don't be intimidated, and it's a very serious thing. And unless the commissioner of police don't intervene, do not leave PSB. Police can't investigate police, because there are a lot of police looking for ranks who work in PSB and mashing up innocent police officers. Imagine a policeman make an allegation, somebody make an allegation, and bam, PSB find that they're like you, bam, they bust your throat. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. And that is why today I recommend, when they gather all the information and intelligence and they do the recce properly on a police officer, take it to the next department of a group of civilians, maybe, for, as I said, a prominent attorney, well-learned attorney, maybe a former high court judge who is home and doing nothing. Somebody good. So that these people will be able, that committee will sit and look at the information before them and say, okay, I believe that this information should be passed on to the DPP. That is it, you know. Because what we are seeing here now in this country is that any dog and cat can run to PSB, and before they say cat, dog done by the police station already, you know. But you see, They had no platform and I pick up on it. 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 Open up the lines. And just to let you know, with respect to the cell phones, that is over. We are not, if anybody out there, those of you who are listening to me and looking at this show right now, if you have anybody or you know anybody with cell phones in prison, WhatsApp me on 290-4426 now. Let me know where they are located, in which prison, if it's Aruca, if it's Frederick Street, if it's Carrera, if it's somewhere in Tobago, in some cell, and we will take their phones from them. The crime must stop, and it start from inside there. And who don't want to do it? Well, so be it. We will do it. Open up the lines. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Yeah, and good night.
Go ahead.
You're so right about that thing with PSB. I find all the files supposed to go to a good attorney like Umlala.
And it's not a matter I say a good attorney. Of course, Mr. Lala is a distinguished attorney. But I am not going to pick nobody. That is not my job to handpick nobody and say, well, give this one brief, give that one brief, let that one be advisor. But they need to do that. The police service need to do that. Put a committee in place that when PSB has information and they're ready to charge, they already say, let's go to the DPP. But this unit falls on there just so you can get a group of officers to investigate from PSB to investigate police. Police investigating police. So if I don't like you, no. If I'm looking for answers, but when I get my information, I take it to a group of people within PSB who has no friends, who are not police officers, because at the end of the day, police can't investigate police. How they going to do that? How they going to do that? All of them cut from the same cloth. All of them cut from the same cloth. Why do you think you will see a difference within the police service? Because Gary did not come from that cloth. But I mean to say that everybody cut from the same cloth, everybody corrupted. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. But what I am saying today is that have a group of distinguished people, well learned on laws and whatnot, to evaluate your report and make sure that you are not locking up innocent police officers based on feelings, based on some man with your girl or some bacchanal thing. Let's take a break. When we come back, ladies and gentlemen, when we come back, remember the murder toll today is 417. I kind of taking a twist. I want to hear from some people here. Let's take a break.
Fabinga Expo is back with all new containers located at the White Tent opposite Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas, from October 12th to 28th, just in time for Diwali. From ready-made garments to religious items, fashion jewelry to handicrafts, furniture to footwear, you name it, we have it. The best of the best, Fabinga Expo. We are the biggest in the Caribbean. Register with our loyalty card and get benefits every month. Don't miss out on this opportunity to visit the best of the best. Fabinga Expo, closing on October 28th.
Bickmore 2007 Limited is the leading manufacturer of foam and foam products. We cut cushions and mattresses to any size from baby to king in different densities. Our signature mattress, the Spinematic, is designed for back problems. We do foam for soundproofing, therapeutic wedge foam, chip foam and pillows. We open Monday to Saturday. Call us on 665-1913 or email us at bickmore2007limited@gmail.com. Annual Diwali to Christmas sale now on at Elegant Draperies. Opening now on Sundays from 9:30 a.m. till Christmas. We carry the widest selection of curtains and drapery, fabrics, rods and accessories. Big discounts for Diwali to Christmas. We have something for each room in your home. Elegant Draperies, 29 Todd Street, San Fernando, next to Palky's Restaurant, or call 657-5287.
The place real hot, the fan not cutting it, and your budget little tight. Then you need to contact Neil Cool today. They are Trinidad and Tobago #1 providers for top brand air conditioned units such as
Delta, Comfy, Daikin, and Lennox.
Units starting as low as $2,250 install, plus you're getting 5 years warranty. Contact Neil Cool today and experience the comfort you always wanted.
When next you're traveling abroad or visiting Trinidad, check out Piaco Airport Souvenirs, Indigenous Fantasy, for all your souvenirs from printed t-shirt, local dolls, ceramics, and lots more. For more information, call telephone 669-0592 or 669-0325. Your one-stop shop for all your souvenirs.
Check out Homeland Marketing Company Limited and view our large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas, or call 235-4283 Gate or 235-4766 Iron.
The rainy season is here, so be weather smart and change your tires to handle the nation's wet roads. After all, you don't want to be the one to cause any accidents, do you? So why not check out Racetrack Wheels right now? We have the latest rims in all sizes, all at drastically low prices. So be weather smart this season and change your tires right now at Racetrack Wheels. 2 massive locations, 330 Eastern Main Road, Aruca, and 82 Bucco Road in Tobago. Or call 642-1539 or 631-1044. Be weather smart.
Come check us out at Masca South Motors, the preferred new car dealer where you will find the best in quality, service, and price. Now in stock, Toyota Hilux Revo, Prado, Fortuners, Nissan Navara, Honda CR-V, and introducing the all-new Ford Ranger Raptor. Only at Masca South Motors, South Chong Road, Laramine.
Matthew Industries Limited is having a grand Diwali sale on all wrought iron designs. Items have been reduced to wholesale prices. So check us out today at 114 Balmain Main Road, Couva, or call 679-3271 for more info.
It's your journey, our passion at Brandtech. Visit us today at number 10 Longdenville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturdays.
R&J Celtech is at their new location, Upper Level Gulf City Mall. More phones, more deals, more repairs, free cases, free memory cards, and free tempered glass with your purchase. So check us out today or call 653-2355.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. You know, just to let you know, breaking news. It was just brought to attention that certain individuals within the prison walls have said if their phones are taken from them, they will kill prison officers. That's the lawlessness coming up. That's the lawlessness that is happening right now. That is the lawlessness that is happening right now. Apparently, someone just called me and said there's high alert because they realize that certain individual phones was taken from them today. And a certain high-profile, notorious man said that if my phone is taken, I will kill prison officers. Just imagine that. Just who really, what the breeze, what the flag blowing the breeze? I know the breeze blowing the flag. I don't know about no flag blowing the breeze. But nevertheless, bring it on. Police officers assigned to 24-hour static duty in crime hotspots are sitting ducks. Yesterday, a video was uploaded to YouTube which showed the dashcam in a police car in South Africa in which 2 police officers were ambushed and shot and robbed of their service pistol at least 3 armed young men. The video has been widely shared on social media in Trinidad and Tobago and in police chat groups, has sparked a serious security and safety concerns by police officers who perform 24-hour static duty in known crime hotspots along East-West Corridor Park, particularly in the East Port of Spain. Earlier today, a camera crew visited 3 known hotspots where there are at least 2 police officers seated or sometimes standing outside the squad. One, Erica Street and Old St. Joseph Road in Laventille. Pashley Streets and PBR at BEETHAM Gardens, outside one of the apartment buildings at Hardin Place in COCORITE. The calculated ambush and cold-blooded killing of the 2 South African police officers who were robbed of their service pistol could easily be duplicated here in Trinidad, since we live in a copycat society, and many of our police officers are facing clear and present danger and could be referred as sitting ducks or target practice for criminals who many want to acquire this weapon. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a wake-up call. A wake-up call for those of you know. When former senior superintendent was in charge in Chaguanas, there, Johnny Abraham, he did that static. And let me tell you something, but you just need to be alert. Nobody said becoming a police officer nobody said becoming a police officer is Sunday school or going to church. It has a morality of its own, and you must know as an individual what you have signed up for. You understand? To becoming a police officer. So, ladies and gentlemen, make sure, I'll call you back just now, sing. Make sure, and be on high alert. So it's just a wake-up call, because that video that we saw there. Commissioner of Police Gary Griffith promises to deal with backlog of firearm users' license, but warns the public against paying money for special treatment. Police Commissioner Gary Griffith said he is committed to deal with the thousands of applications for firearm users' license, FUL, in a press release issued today. Griffith said to date the office has processed over 400 applications and is working to clear the backlog. Griffith also advised that persons who apply for an FUL before 2015 and waiting approval should resubmit their documents to his office at the Police Administration Building in Port of Spain, and warn applicants to desist from paying any monies to anyone for their application to be fast-tracked. So, ladies and gentlemen, businessmen out there, if you have applied for a firearm after 2015, it's okay. You can leave your forms there. Before 2015, and if you haven't heard anything, you should resubmit your application. Also, man shot and wounded at Santa Rosa Heights in Demerara, Arima. A man identified as Anthony Lyons was reportedly shot twice in the thigh around 12:20 p.m. today during an incident in which he reportedly confronted an armed burglar at his Santa Rosa Heights, Demerara, Arima home. Lyons was placed in the thoroughfare van, and on his way to hospital, he was transferred into an ambulance which took him to the Arima District Hospital, where he was treated and later transferred to the Eric Williams Medical Science Complex in Mount Hope. Here we have a short video showing you of Anthony Lyons, the man who confronted a bandit, and he was placed into a waiting vehicle. Open up the line 6714-062. If you have information again about guns and drugs and crime that are taking place in your community, WhatsApp us on 330-4426, 339-4426, 290-4426. Hi caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Also, ladies and gentlemen, 2 shot and wounded in La Joqueta on Monday afternoon. 2 La Joqueta men were shot and wounded while playing a game of cards at Phase 4 in La Joqueta on Monday afternoon by a man identified as Jabari. What? 33-year-old Osei Debiset and 21-year-old Idrissa Green were playing cards along with another person at Molly Ahi Crescent Phase 4 La Joqueta just before 4 p.m. when a man identified as Jabari walked up to them and opened fire before escaping in a waiting vehicle. Osei was shot approximately 14 times, while Green was shot twice. Both victims were conveyed to the Arima District Hospital, and they were treated and transferred to Mount Hope, where Osei remains in critical condition. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is just a little clip I am showing you. So imagine these people playing cards. But research, I wonder if that is the same Jabari boy. I'm not sure. But I know it about Jabari, who's a shooter, yeah? So I can't say. I can't say as yet. Also, ladies and gentlemen, fire hits Woodbrook, Port of Spain home. A fire of unknown origin earlier today got to the house at 15 Gallus Street in Woodbrook, Port of Spain, displacing a business and homeowner. Fire tenders from nearby Woodbrook and Ricey Roads Fire Station responded to the distress call. By the time they arrived, the house was already engulfed in flames, but they were able to prevent it from spreading to nearby homes. The front of the house was rented out to someone who ran a hair salon, while the owner of the house lived in the back. In fact, today this is just a short video. Hi, caller, good evening. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. So this is the house here. This is the house, ladies and gentlemen, that was engulfed in flame today at Gallas Street in Woodbrook. So here you have fire officers and whatnot, and you know, it's so sad. Apparently the owner lives in the back and they had a salon to the front. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Yes, Mr. Allen.
Yeah, go ahead.
How the phone and cigarette and marijuana go inside the prison officers are carried it inside it?
Well, who are getting carried? God? Who are getting carried? God? The prison officers took it there. So when one of their own is gone down, Peter paying for Paul. And that is why, ladies and gentlemen, Jackson, a decent man, lost his life because somebody inside had a cell phone. And that is why today we had passed information on to the Commissioner of Police, and he addressed the matter expeditiously with certain individuals having cell phones, and they were threatening businessmen and extorting money from businessmen. And we were able to furnish the Commissioner with that sensitive information. And rest assured, those businessmen who came to us and made that report, the few of you and the many of you who called, you can sleep well tonight. You can sleep well tonight. Also, before we go further, dumpster on fire outside the Ministry of Education today, head office. And as a result, closure of that building earlier today. Somebody set a dumpster on fire. A fire of unknown origin which gutted a large dumpster outside the Ministry of Education head office in St. Vincent Street in Port of Spain caused an immediate evacuation of the multi-story building on its closure with the resumption of normal operation tomorrow. The incident occurred around 1 p.m. today, and the fire was quickly contained by an in-house personnel using a fire extinguisher as fire officers rushed to the scene. So this is just, we have little clips showing you where this is the dumpster and whatnot. Also, again, ladies and gentlemen, just to bring it to your attention, there's a new kid in town. There's a new American ambassador. As you know, the American embassy on Marley Street. The new U.S. ambassador to this country arrived last night. 80-year-old Joseph Mondello, the new U.S. ambassador to Trinidad and Tobago, arrived in the country last night along with his family, said the U.S. Embassy in Port of Spain. Ambassador Mondello will officially assume duties after presentation of his letters of credence to President Paul Mayor Weeks. U.S. President Donald Trump appointed Mondello a U.S. ambassador to Trinidad and Tobago on July the 2nd, after the full Senate confirmed him on June the 28th. But do you know, ladies and gentlemen, that said ambassador, and I must commend him, he's a very brave man. And that is what we need out here. People to come out and speak out. Because everybody here and certain people in government can't believe and don't want to go after. You remember when then he was the ambassador designate, told U.S. Foreign Relations Committee that this country had the largest number of persons coming from any country within the Western Hemisphere to join and fight terror group ISIS in the Middle East. So he spoke about people in this country coming from country to country, back and forth, joining forces with ISIS. And what is this country doing? Nothing about it. But the U.S. ambassador, then he was the ambassador designate. And now he's ambassador. But let them know, let the embassy know, once we have information about terrorist group and about those individuals who are traveling back and forth, who's learning things out there and bringing it in here, Trinidad and Tobago Crime Watch will furnish the embassy with the information because the ambassador said it sometime in July. Listen to him.
As they were, but they're still there. We're all convinced that they're going to rear their ugly head again somewhere under a different banner or what have you. But the thing that was surprising, I think, to a lot of us is that Trinidad and Tobago produce more ISIS fighters per capita than any other country in the Western Hemisphere. And I'd like to get your thoughts. What thoughts you might have about working with the governments of those two countries to fight extremism.
Well, Senator, it's a very important problem that exists in Trinidad and Tobago. You're right, there was 135, I believe, individuals that went to join ISIS, which is the highest per capita amount in any country that have come from any country.
That is not shameless. That is not shameless. And from then to now, have you seen any stringent measures being put in place for what the ambassador said there? Nothing has been done. But nevertheless, now that the U.S. has sent the ambassador here, and he flew in last night, he's 80 years old, brilliant man. And just as I said, and I mentioned a key person, that once we have information, we will pass it on to the embassy. Let's take a break.
The rainy season is here, so be weather smart and change your tires to handle the nation's wet roads. After all, you don't want to be the one to cause any accidents, do you? So why not check out Racetrack Wheels right now? We have the latest rims in all sizes, all at drastically low prices. So be weather smart this season and change your tires right now at Racetrack Wheels. 2 massive locations, 330 Eastern Main Road, Aruca, and 82 Bucco Road in Tobago. Or call 642-1539 or 631-1044. Be weather smart.
Trillium International School, a private school offering Ontario, Canada Ministry of Education curriculum to elementary and secondary students, located at Hackam Street, Chaguanas. Certified teachers from Canada and Trinidad. Enroll now for September 2018. Contact us at 665-2641 or email us to enroll today.
Screwtech Limited, STL, as the name suggests, are wholesalers of screws, bolts, nuts, and other fastener products for all your industrial and commercial use. We are located at number 792 Papuri Road, Lower Barkpore. We have also created our own branded STL products with over 10,000 individual items of varying grades and sizes, so you can ask for it by name at all leading hardwares across Trinidad and Tobago. You can contact us at 654-5205 or 290-7733. Screwtech Limited, the leading screw company in the Caribbean.
Get great unbeatable prices at Extra Foods. Marigold margarine 3 for $20. Eve coconut milk powder 3 for $10. Maypride whole kernel corn $5.95. Kraft macaroni and cheese $7.95. Abbey condensed milk $5.95. Soft and pretty paper towels 2-pack $9.95. Famous Amos chocolate chip cookies 3 ounce $4.95. Kirkland popcorn $3.95. Nature Valley granola bars oats and honey $3.95. And Kirkland almond milk $19.95. Only at Extra Foods, Endeavour, Grand Bazaar, Arima, and Chaguanas Main Road. Extra Foods, always something extra for you.
Have you tried the hottest parasite flower in town? With over 60 years of experience, Chic Leisha now adds to its quality line of products. Parch Parasite Flour for delicious parasite made in less than 10 minutes. Available at leading supermarkets and puja stores. Chic Leisha Limited. Telephone 665-3336 or 480-8715. Warrenville, Canopia. Chic Leisha Limited. Making life easier.
Bickmore 2007 Limited is the leading manufacturer of foam and foam products. We cut cushions and mattresses to any size from baby to king in different densities. Our signature mattress, the Spinematic, is designed for back problems. We do foam for soundproofing, therapeutic wedge foam, chip foam and pillows. We open Monday to Saturday. Call us on 665-1913 or email us at bickmore2007limited@gmail.com.
Tire Clinic. Get the best quality tires in the country at affordable prices at our branches in Couva, Chaguanas and Pleasance Park. Tire Clinic, a tire for every need.
We at Ramsaran's Dairy Products provides you with healthy drinks served in specially designed pure paperboard cartons, which is sanitary, environmental friendly and biodegradable. Drink from our paperboard cartons rather than plastic and styrofoam containers for a healthier, longer lifestyle. Try our creamy, smooth, delicious, pasteurized, homogenized peanut punch and soursop milk drinks. It's carefully crafted for your enjoyment. Not forgetting our fresh pasteurized cow's milk, orange, pineapple and Moby drinks. For sales and services, contact us at 640-3836 or 298-7945 or email jefframsaran@hotmail.com or visit us at lot number 15 Labour Boulevard, Trin City Industrial Estate.
Fabinga Expo is back with all new containers located at the White Tent opposite Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas from October 12th to 28th, just in time for Diwali. From ready-made garments to religious items, fashion jewelry to handicrafts, furniture to footwear, you name it, we have it. The best of the best, Fabinga Expo. We are the biggest in the Caribbean. Register with our loyalty card and get benefits every month. Don't miss out on this opportunity to visit the best of the best. Fabinga Expo, closing on October 28th.
Wow. I just got some information concerning some prison officers and the threat that they are facing right now. Apparently somebody, I don't want to make any comment about it. I am trying to get to the commissioner of prison to let him know, check this cell now. I just got information about a particular individual, in fact, who's in a cell right now along with his friends. They're responsible for drugs. Check their cell now. We got names. I will forward it to the commissioner shortly. Zero tolerance. You and I going to fix this country. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I am trying to get in contact with a guy by the name of Peter Schoon. Is it possible you can get in contact with me, please? Peter Schoon. Mr. Peter Schoon, is it possible you can get in contact with me, please? Also, ladies and gentlemen, a Tobago cop arrested and charged with attempting to pervert the course of justice. Police Constable Kevin Stewart, the complainant in an attempted rape matter at the Scarborough Magistrate Court in Tobago, was arrested and charged by Woman Sergeant Alicia Piggott with attempting to pervert the course of justice after he allegedly told a witness in the case on October the 17th last year that it was a waste of time going to court, suggesting that the matter will be dismissed. Constable Stewart was reported to his senior officers by then Tobago Magistrate Alexander Prince. All right, so there's a policeman in Tobago was arrested and charged for perverting the course of justice with respect to a matter of rape and tampering with a witness. Also, electrician charged with the murder of Komoto man. A 38-year-old Edison Small, an electrician of Tunapuna Road, Komoto, was expected to appear before a Sandy Grande Magistrate Court, charged with Saturday, September 8 murder of 31-year-old David King and wounding of one of King's neighbor, 54-year-old Clyde McLeon at King's Rapsy Street, Tumpuna Road, Komoto home. King was shot and chopped by a group of men who stormed his home after 4 a.m. armed with guns and cutlasses while he was in the yard of his home just after 4 a.m. on Saturday. 4 men approached King with guns and cutlasses, and there was a brief exchange of words before he was shot and chopped by the suspect. McLeon was taken to the Arima District Hospital where he was treated, but King succumbed to his injuries at the scene. Officers of Komoto Police Station and the Region 2 Homicide Bureau of Investigations, which included Detective Constable Ramdial, visited the scene. So just to let you know, the electrician charged with the murder of a Komoto man. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Kam, a woman whose daughter has gone missing. Come this way, ma'am. Good afternoon. Face the camera for me. Tell me what's happening with your daughter.
Yesterday we went in Chaguanas. And
Go ahead. Stand straight, please. Go ahead.
While I was talking to the people in the store at
okay, forget the store. She was with you in Chaguanas?
Yeah.
She left home properly and everything?
Yeah.
So while you took her to Chaguanas and you were in a store, she just ran away?
Yeah. She just walked out. When soon as I looked next to me to ask you for the booklets, she just disappeared.
And you came on my show
last year.
Last year?
Yeah.
What's your daughter name again?
Chelsea Puran.
Sure, and I spoke to her and she had come back or something like that?
She had come back.
That day because I found her And you and both of you came to my studio? Is that the same? Or there's another girl that's another girl who I found.
Yeah.
But I dealt with the same Chelsea Puran.
Yeah. It's on your show coming after that, 2 days after.
She came back. I found her. She gone back again?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you won my show sometime last year.
Yeah.
Puran, a 14-year-old of Cassie Street in Devon Road, Kunupia, reported jumped the fence of Chaguanas South Secondary School, where she's a student on Thursday and has not been seen or heard from by her relatives since. You're the mother. But what exactly happened to her? Speak up in the mic. Hold the mic properly.
We didn't have any argument or anything.
Hold the mic. Go ahead.
She just left to go to school normal, and the teacher said, called me and said that there was some incident with her in school. They find she with some cigarette and
she got frightened and she run.
And something with boys. But she always threatening me of lately that how she will run away.
She threatening you?
Yeah.
Are you a single mother?
Yeah, I'm single with 5 children, but one of them married. And the father I'm living with me.
You see, I don't think children is really know what their parents have to go through. You know? Yeah. Where you work?
I don't work.
Yeah, because you were here. Look at here. You were here. And that's you. I was chatting with you. Look at here. Yeah. And we were looking for her.
Yeah.
And she was come home now. Come home. Because you see, when last you spoke to her?
Since Thursday morning when she left for school. I just come out every morning on the road when the school van comes.
That last year you were here and you come back again. She's still in this back and I put up a photo of her where we can find her.
I don't know where to tell her to look for she. Because apparently, when she come back, she said that she was with her boyfriend and that he's a big man. And she don't want to
go through all that. But to this young girl, where we can find her, if you see her, here what is her name again?
Chelsea.
Get that guy inside concern in his car. Go ahead. Chelsea what?
Chelsea Puran.
Chelsea Puran. Is there any other picture we have of Chelsea Puran?
No, that's his two pictures.
Open up the lines. Anyhow, so she was in her store normal yesterday and she just gone?
Yeah.
She just gone?
Yeah.
And you know what's the worst part about it? This same lady here, trying. And I can't remember when we highlighted, 2 days after I got the call, but I didn't really want to go into an interview and thing, but I know you've been found there because we highlighted it. Yeah. And look, she come back with the same sharpness again.
Yeah.
But when I put her in her home or some kind of thing.
I did put her, but she pleaded with me to take her out and
I take her. Yeah, but because she don't want to behave.
And then again, and now I was sick with my heart and all kind of things. She have all my medication, my heart medication. Everything, I don't know which part she have.
Hey, yeah, we're going on now. Put her back up with you.
But
find a little tail home if you know where it's good, yeah? And anybody who harboring this little girl, text me. Listen to me, anybody you know harboring this little girl, WhatsApp me on 290-4426. WhatsApp me on 290-4426 or 330-4426 or 339-4426. Thank you. All right? Thanks again. You be good. You be good. Come to me, sir. Right. Tell me, what's happening with your car? Tell me. Your car was stolen. Go ahead.
Right. They found it in a Rima back. And the chassis number was changed. And they carried to forensic. And bring it back in a Rima. And they said the paperwork gone to St. Joseph. And these 5 months now.
5 months you waiting for your car in St. Joseph?
No, the car is in Arima.
The car in Arima police station, and you can't get to use your car?
No.
So your car was stolen?
Yeah.
When your car was stolen?
After Carnival.
This is the car there, right? You have a photo of the car. After Carnival. When the car was found?
About 3 weeks later.
3 weeks later. 3 weeks later, the car was found. And 5 months, your car in a police station, you can't get your car?
Yeah, they say the paperwork gone to St. Joseph.
Where the paperwork gone up in the tail? That's where the paperwork gone. Hold on. I'm going to call Sergeant Swamba. Put up a picture of photos. Sergeant Swamba trying to get in contact with you. Answer your phone. God passing. I'm calling this man, Swamba. I'm going to call Sergeant Swamba. Watch. This is the man know all about stolen vehicles. You like you switch off all the phone and you block me. What happened? Come back to me. Okay, so we're just trying to get in contact with Sergeant Swamba. I will put you on the Sergeant Swamba. And 5 months you're waiting for your car, yeah?
Yes.
You all watch this, yeah? 5 months. 5 months, yeah? It don't take a rocket scientist. 5 months. 5 months, yeah? Don't beat up. Don't beat up. He'll call me back. I wonder if he knows this number calling him from. Maybe you're on an exercise. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a fast break. 5 months you're waiting for your car, yeah? At what station?
Arima.
Arima. All hold up and watch something. Let's take a break.
Come on into Army Hardware today for all your building supplies from start to finish. We have decking sheets, under ceiling, new wave galvanized 26 gauge painted, I-beam, Z and C purlin, gypsum board, French style steel windows, red and concrete blocks, pick up at factory, TCL cement, corrugated steel, garbage bins and much more at competitive prices and VAT inclusive. So check us out today.
It's your journey, our passion at Brantec. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturdays.
Come back here. Sergeant Swamba here now. This man have his car here, right? 5 months he man car in Arima. You didn't help him last time when I get back the car. And I'll put you on the Sergeant Swamba and he help you. Yeah. Right, 5 months this man car in Arima with some paperwork.
You want to St. Joseph?
It going to St. Joseph, right? But where's the car right now?
Arima station.
It's in Arima police station. Can I give him your number, please? Hello?
Yeah.
Can I give him your number?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, because use a stolen vehicle, man, and but this is madness. 5 months now, this man waiting to get a car.
That's the man who had assisted sometime?
Yeah.
Okay,
now there's our next one I'm putting you on to.
Okay.
All right, Sergeant Swamba. Thanks again.
Yeah, let him call me tomorrow.
Call you, yeah, okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, come back to me. Hold on, relax yourself. Yeah, what's going on? You're going to call Sergeant Swamba and... wait outside, just wait by each chair and sit down there for me. I come in, you're hotting up my head. Let me see who is this now. There's a lot of things going on here, you know. Somebody now telling me, hold on, yeah. Somebody now telling me something, you know. What this one was saying by something about his daughter? Hold on, yeah, hold on. What up, man, hold on. Yeah, I know there's more to this story, but at the end of the day, I would like to find the girl. That is all. Yeah, no, there is nothing wrong with me and the mother and stuff concerning anything with Chelsea. Yeah, but we just want to find Chelsea. All right, so we don't want to talk that right now, but I just want you to know I'm looking for Chelsea. All right, okay. Thank you. I'm looking for Chelsea. There's somebody who know the scenes now, who know the rope now. Miss Lady, come to me. Hi, good afternoon. Hello. Oh, I love your ring. It's beautiful. Come and tell me about your car.
Right. So on the 2nd of October.
Across here. Right. So now come back right here. Go ahead.
On the 2nd of October, my vehicle was burnt.
By who?
I do not know.
Okay.
Right.
The vehicle belong to you?
Yes, the vehicle is in my name.
Did you purchase it? You and any other party purchased this vehicle?
No.
Were you threatened by anybody in relation to this vehicle?
No, I was not.
You have any fallen with any neighbor or anybody?
No.
The vehicle have any outstanding? Is it any money you have on the vehicle?
No, the only money I owe is to the bank.
You broke off a relationship with anybody?
No, I'm married.
Has somebody burned down your car?
Yes.
Well, you have fought with nobody?
No.
You have a video?
I gave footage.
Let me see the video. Go ahead. I want to see it. I seen somebody walking. But the person not container and thing in their hand?
Yes, they have container and stuff. They came walking from the bus route and they went back walking from the bus to the bus route.
Okay. But then there was a target?
Yes, it was.
They target you?
Yeah.
Because that it's not like it was a random attack?
No, it was not.
Was
They came directly.
Attack.
They came directly to the vehicle.
So you have no idea who want to do that?
No, I don't.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you have any information about this, any information, get in contact with me, please. Any information, get in contact with me, please, relating to this, to the firebombing of this woman's vehicle. This took place where?
Mokoya Gardens.
Mokoya Gardens.
Third phase.
Third phase. If you have any information, get in contact with me, please. You know, yesterday we ran a clip with a woman and her daughter, a little bacchanal thing. I remember this is what went on when the daughter was, and we called the daughter. I want to pull a little thing from that program before we send her off. I'm going to try my best to see what's going on. I promise you that.
Thank you.
You see? I want to see where it had the signature. There's one I was right. This is the one here?
Yes.
Sending the daughter. But this woman went with the daughter, with you and take all this kind of money?
Yes. She went together with me. She told me, I give she the 15,000 already.
But it's 50,000 she took out?
No, that is nothing. This is the last what I have. She told me she wanted in she name.
Oh, she wanted in she name?
Yes, he will keep it for me. And now when I go and ask she for it, she tell me she not giving me none to come by I.A.N. No go and bring her police. She have maybe 2 big press spot and all.
This is the photo we put up. Right, that is the photo we put up. Ladies and gentlemen, I was able to contact the daughter. What going on with you and your mother? Tell me, what going on with you and your mother? Your mother say she take 65,000 from she. It have a part where I saw you withdrew some money from her account, 100 and something thousand. It was transferred to your account. What really going on with that?
Okay, Mr. Allen, let me explain, right? I know you don't have much time, but
I have time, go ahead.
My mother did give my brother the 125,500. Right? My brother told my mother, give me the money to put it in my account.
But did you ever give your brother it?
Yes, I did. I didn't give my brother the money. Let me explain how my brother get the money, okay? This is the 125,500, what I had put in my account before the 6th of February, 2015. So the money was withdrawn this February 6, 2015, received from Radhika Ramdas, 125,500. Right, for account number, and this went to my sister, whose name is Kamini Bianca
So you say
Delgado.
your mother lying on you?
Yes, she is.
Your mother lying?
Yes, Miss Allen, she lying because she get this is okay. So this is the money, right? This is the receipt.
Go ahead.
This is the receipt that I have here. She went to Tonapona police station. She said I thief she 2 pot, right? She gave me the 2 pot, and she come and she tell you she lend me the 2 pot. She had 4 big pots. She put the 4 pots.
You talk about the money. Me don't hear about no pot and no kind of
No,
thing.
well, she gave me the pot. That's my father's pot, and she gave it to me, and I'm not giving it back to her because she tell me to take the pot, and she gave me 2, and she gave my big sister.
Bottom line, I found it to be very distasteful. That's why I wanted to find out what really going on, because the mother is alleging, and she's in full her mental faculties.
Yeah,
all her mental faculties
okay,
working.
So
She's
Mr.
not
Allen,
senile or anything.
I have some papers here. What she doing with her
last
pension?
you saw your mother?
I saw my mother. I went to invite. I had prayers in June month. I had prayers. She said, no, she's not coming.
Yes, can you bring
my
her,
2 sisters is putting my mother against me. Look.
Miss Lady, come.
Right, so this is the receipt for the 125,000. No, I don't want to fight my mother. I love my mother,
Miss Lady,
you know.
come.
It I have nothing that I ever do for my mother.
You. Come.
Right?
What going on with you and this woman? Sorry, your daughter. Let me hear. Come, stand right here. Come. Watch the camera. Stand. Let me hear what going on.
Yes.
I am the judge today.
I wanted to look at this, Mr.
I don't want to see no picture. Tell me about the lady money. What going on with this woman and your money? Your daughter and your money. Tell me, auntie.
She tell me to give it to her.
Right.
I say yes. She will keep it for me. And when anything happens, she will give it to me. When I ask she now, she says she have none for me. I went in the bank, I take out the 65,000 and give she hand.
Right.
So she will keep it for me.
Right.
No, you know, have no problem, no money, nothing. My birthday pass. She said, I ain't giving you none, go by Mr. Allen if you
So why you don't want to give her the lady
Miss
money?
Allen, I don't have no money for she. This is the money that I had. What she gave me to give my brother.
No,
This is
no,
the
no,
money
that
I come
didn't.
for.
That has nothing to do with that.
This is
No, no,
yes,
no.
ma. Yes, this
The
is
last
account.
money.
Listen
Look
to me.
at, no.
I want you to this
That ain't business.
statement
That
is
is
today.
not business.
Look at the statement and see whose name this money in, Mr. Allen. Look at it. Read it. Who is Vajanti Williams and who is Rajati Ramrup? You know what
Who's
is my
Rajati
name?
Ramrup?
She is
Me.
Rajati Ramrup.
And who's Virginia?
I married with big daughter, but she
Right.
she married with that she gets stroke.
Miss Allen,
She
this
can't
is
walk.
today in the bank. This is today's date. This is
Yeah, but this took place in 2016, yeah?
Yeah, but this is what the daughter is doing.
Yeah.
Okay, that is what they're
She
doing.
not meddle with all
she
that.
and she two daughters brainwashing she.
No,
right?
never.
But the woman gave you 65,000.
No, Mr. Allen.
Yes.
No, man, no.
No, I give it to her.
No. Listen to me, Mr. Allen. Look, it's a 40-something thousand.
So what I do with the 65,000?
What she do with that money? The money that the 65,000 she talking about, she take out on the 3rd of December. She lend Vincent Rampasad that
Look,
money
he's
for
there.
interest.
That
She does
is not
lend
right.
for interest. My
No,
mother does
no,
lend money
never,
for interest. Ma don't lie, you just spray, you just say you don't
Yes,
lie.
I just spray honestly
Right?
to
Ma don't lie. Ma you lying in front
And
of
you
Mr.
tell me give the
Allen.
money
You
to
went
you?
in the station and already put my name and make a report. When you put the 4-pot day, what it is you tell me? Look, Mr. Allen here. What it is you tell me?
You want 2-pot borrow.
Ma, you never tell me that.
So I tell
Calmly
you-
take the pot and put
well,
it
let
in
me
the
talk
car.
first. I tell you, take the pot. When you're done, you will give it to
Ma,
me.
no, you never
and when
say
we
that.
have prayers, we will use
Miss
it.
Allen, she said she-
Parsat pot, I've been coming from a Hindu community. I came
Yes,
from a Hindu
yes.
community.
But Mr. Allen, the-
Parsat pot, hold on a second, it's a very sacred thing. Nobody don't really lend them things.
That's
Because
She
the
gave
Wali
it to
time
me.
coming,
She gave
and
it to
there's
me.
a time you need to do your prayers.
Yes.
And when you're a Hindu, you don't lend all them things. Them is personal things for
Right.
prayers and offering and whatnot.
Yes. So she
you
wanted-
cannot buy a Parsat pot.
Miss Allen, I have. The lady gave me the pot. She gave it to
Well, let
me.
me forget the Parsat
No,
pot.
no,
What I
wait.
got?
She tell me she get old now. She not able. You know the preparation is have to do for her prayers.
But
She
what about
tell me
lady
she
money?
get old.
So
I
you are
don't-
saying you have no money
I
for
have
she?
no money for
And
she.
she says she have no money
She
for
give me
she.
No,
15,000.
personal.
Honestly to God, I give
This is
she
the
the money she has.
$125,000
Look, I
here.
have the book here. and I
My
give
mother
her
gave me
the statement.
$15,000 as a gift. She
So
gave
we
me
have a document.
$15,000 as a
Could we
gift.
get anything to the bank where she took the $65,000 from you?
Miss Allen, yes, look at here. Look,
Right.
it is in this person's name. Rajati Ramrup and Vajanti Williams.
But then you
Look,
want
the
it in your name, so
$65,000
that way I
was
take it
withdraw
out.
somewhere here. Look here, look.
But when you take all the 65,000 was to give her.
No,
She
no,
told me
she
will keep
already
it
gave
for
me.
Don't
But
let
when
me-
she come up with this idea, but this lady is mad.
Look, you
She tell me
feel
she
that
don't
lady
go-
are mad. You feel that
Oh,
lady
she
are mad.
mad.
Listen to
Let
me.
one by one talk.
Ma, let me talk.
No, you tell
This-
me, don't let me cheer. I know how much I have. You will
Ma,
keep
you're
it for me.
lying, you're lying.
I lying?
This money
Oh,
come out on
Lord.
2015,
Daughter, never. I lie.
125,500.
That ain't
And
concern.
this $16,000, this $65,000 withdraw in the 3rd of December
Who is this man?
2015.
Come, you come. You know he?
Yes, I know he.
Who is he? Come, boy, come, stand up here.
That is she neighbor. That is she
neighbor.
neighbor. This is Vincent Rampasad,
Vincent
who just borrowed the
Rampasad.
money from she.
You borrow money from auntie, yeah?
Vincent, don't lie. Vincent, don't lie. Talk the truth. How much time?
One time.
Vincent, you lie.
But you paid her back.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
the
long
this
time,
lady is
yeah.
not a mad lady. She's not senile. She not. How your mother can be tell you, I'll lend you the money, girl, give me back my money.
Vincent, watch me. Vincent, watch me in my eye. One of my eyes not good, right? Watch me in my eye. When you borrow that money from Mama and Mama wasn't to pay, you didn't pay Mama back the money. And Mama used to walk that whole Ramki soon trace and cry. And
pay her.
everybody know that but everybody know you borrowed the money from she and you was taking some time to pay she. And she used to cry
Yeah,
and
but
say,
she paid her.
Vincent,
She paid
yes,
back the money.
Right.
But what? Okay, he paid back, but
okay,
you
but
pay
that
back.
doesn't- Listen, I don't have no money for she. She gave me 15,000. She gave me 15,000, Miss Allen. Right? Look, she showed all she wanted
Oh,
here.
so wait. She keep 65, 70, and 80,000,
No,
right?
Miss
Then
Allen.
she 80.
No, Miss Allen.
75,
She tell me she'll keep it, don't let me cheer on.
So from
Okay.
65, you going to 75,
Relax.
Miss Allen. She lying. She lying.
What's
I
that?
telling all she lying.
You give each portion
Yes.
a little money to your daughters and them.
Yes.
But why you tell, okay, so wait. But you got how much?
15,000.
Right. Everybody got a little thing.
Miss
But to
Allen?
give she some money in case you bury
No, Miss Allen.
No.
65,000.
Look, she balanced her money here.
The what?
The 65,000, she says she will keep it to do my funeral and that.
Ma, I never tell
So
you
the
that.
65,000 was to bury you.
Right.
And this lady have your six, and the share
I
of
do not have no money for this lady.
Okay, like she's saying she have no money
Mr.
for
Allen,
you.
look, the woman take out she money here and give she other daughter to put in
Oh
family
God, this
personal
was quite this year, boy. 29, that is 19, 2018.
Died 2 months or a month ago. The woman taking out she money and giving
But
it away.
but she's not talking about this. She's not talking about this withdrawal.
Well, let me tell you, I could only account for this 125,500 and 15,000.
So you believe your mother lying on you?
My mother is lying.
No. Never.
My mother is lying.
No.
Vincent, thanks. You stand up by the door.
No, I telling you, my mother is lying on me. Actually, when she was in the hospital, who face she used to see every day. Ma, come on. Come on, ma.
What, and I give you the 65,000 cash?
When you was in the hospital for a month, and come and stay in my house.
Let one by one talk. You tell me, ma, give me it, I will keep it in my name. I would never rob you.
But it's a sad thing. Let me tell you something. This is not a bacchanal thing. Hold on. This is not a bacchanal thing, but it's a sad thing because I've been honest with you. This woman came to me, and this I ain't picking no side, but this woman came to me, and she seemed to be in all her mental faculties. All her mental faculty. Every question I answer. She have all her supporting documents. Every question I asked her related to any money and any transaction, she furnished me with every piece of information. However, for her to stand today and say you have money for you and you deny it, why would she do that? Why would she do that? Why would she single you out?
But she gave everybody the money, and that's where the money went. She gave her big daughter 23,000. She gave her small daughter 23,000.
Yeah, but she kept or she gave money to other children, but she gave you an extra portion to keep
to bury. She never gave me no money to bury she. No, the pundit say you have a place for she yet. The pundit
say that. Don't put the pundit in that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Well, that you are pundit. Don't say about your mother. It's a place for she.
She tell me go and check for she, and when I went and check for she, the pundit say God already for she yet. He tell me go.
So you go keep the money for me while
I do not have no money for you. Ma, I do not have no money for you.
You have better daughters than she?
Worse.
No.
Both of them worse. They don't give she a cup of coffee to drink. They say that their husband coffee. Ma, come on, you just go and tell everybody that. Come on, be that. She just cook for herself, you know. This lady is 75 years. She's going to market every Sunday morning.
But you're going to the market, you're strong, and you're cook, and you bring that food from me. Bring her that food from me.
Right.
All right, cook a little duck and coconut.
Yeah. But I give she the money on the
My mother gave me $15,000. Okay?
Yes,
my mother gave me $15,000.
For yourself?
For myself.
And when I give you this, here.
Hold on.
When I give she the sign, she tell me, well, the balance you have, give it to me. I would never rob you.
Yeah, right. And you do that.
And I do it. Anybody could get fool, you know.
Vajanti Williams and Rajwati Ramrup. I am Radhika Ramdas.
Yes.
Thank you.
Was she
there when you take it out? Was she there when you take it out?
No, I wasn't
yes.
there. I wasn't there with she in the bank.
And you went and you want the sign and the money and thing I give you? You tell me if you sick or anything, I will say about you.
The withdrawals?
Yeah, look at inside here.
Let me see it?
Yes.
Take it out. Take it out.
I am my own child. I don't talk lies at all.
No, you don't lie.
I just go temple.
Call your mother a liar now. Relax yourself.
I just go temple.
She going temple and thing.
You go where she living now. Go where she living.
Would you withdraw the panty? And you don't go through that.
Yeah. Look, the book here, where it last draw.
Yeah.
I give it to she right there. She say you can walk
like give me. When you give her this money?
Look at
in 2015.
Yes.
You already have that.
Mr. Allen, that's when she lent Vincent Rampasad
No,
65,000.
I never lent nobody.
The woman lent Vincent Rampasad 65,000.
That's 10 years now.
Man, that's not 10 years now. That's only that year you're talking about.
It got fall on you, you know.
It got fall on you.
That's right.
Lishi.
God is love.
Lishi, God is love. Right. I'll try my best, Auntie.
All I want to say,
my best.
All I want to say on air, I could give an account for 125,500 and 15,000.
Yes, if you're giving me.
Anyhow, here we're going on. Look, I'm giving to all of this. Go and make person.
I know one. Give she.
Hello, don't get wax, yeah?
No.
This is I'm giving you this from Chic Lisha. They have started to advertise a nice mix parasol and thing for your little prayers and thing. Right. So those in the Hindu community who wish to make it easier to make your parasol and thing, Chic Lisha, they have come out with this mixture and it's really, really good. And they send for us and I'll give you some when you're going. It's really nice.
My birthday.
Can I see that receipt?
I ain't get to hear pressure. She ain't give me the money. She said, not business with you.
Leave it now. Let me leave it now. Okay, she said she has no money for you. And you can go ahead now. You have no money, you have no money.
I just want to see that receipt before I go.
No.
This receipt has nothing to do with you. Relax yourself.
Alright, so I just want to say, I know I could have
So you're leaving she, you can't do nothing. You can't put a gun to she the situation. She has no money, she has no money for you.
She gave me 2
Alright? Alright? You want to press spot?
Yes.
She gave it to me.
Give her the money, she press spot now, God.
Take pencil and comfy.
Right,
okay.
And you see, and she tell me bring the police if I have to come.
Okay, well, you get a press spot for the Wally, right?
But no money for me at all.
Miss Allen, make sure she go back into the police station and clear that pot for me, please.
That pension money I save in.
She make report on that.
All right, God is good. All right?
Yes.
You forgive us, our mother?
Yes.
You forgive she?
Yes, but I ain't had none to spend.
This is
God
only
is good.
happy times in America when she used to come 100 times. I used to buy ticket and bring she luck.
Don't reproach your mother now.
Lord,
all them picture you come. Okay.
Watch me, I do good for my mother, Mr. Allen. The only thing I never do for my mother is wash she false teeth. Right?
That's very, very distasteful and disrespectful. You have no shame to say that. Hold on, no. That is very, very disrespectful. Hold on, Auntie, that is very disrespectful.
No, hear this last one.
Disrespect your mother. Hey, those things are not nearly shit.
No,
it's Diwali time and then you relax
all right,
yourself
let me
now.
tell you the last word. But she tell me that when she made me a few times, she said rotten and stinking.
Okay, leave it. God is good, right?
That's right.
Leave she now, go. Let's take a break. Okay, relax now, relax.
Stuff and Drugs now open at Heartland Plaza in Chaguanas, first world drugstore with best prices on drugs, vitamins, toiletries, stationery, grocery items, baby products and more. We also carry British Parliament Hilden water, Mara beans imported directly from Italy, bottled Nexium, Allegra, Zyrtec, gourmet foods and snacks, a selection of products not offered by any other pharmacy in Trinidad. So visit us today.
Fabinga Expo is back with all new containers located at the White Tent opposite Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas from October 12th to 28th, just in time for Diwali. From ready-made garments to religious items, fashion jewelry to handicrafts, furniture to footwear, you name it, we have it. The best of the best, Fabinga Expo. We are the biggest in the Caribbean. Register with our loyalty card and get benefits every month. Don't miss out on this opportunity to visit the best of the best. Fabinga Expo, closing on October 28th.
Tower Farm Guest House, newest location at Shivan Drive, Sandy Grande. Enter unnoticed with that special someone. Secure parking and fully air-conditioned rooms. Open 24 hours for your convenience. Visit us today or call 299-3268.
Now this is Radical Trading, you know that? And them have everything to cover anything. Radical Trading have the best fabric designs for your upholstery needs, yeah? For furniture, car, boat, tent, even material for school bags.
This will look really nice on my couch, boy.
They even making pillow too.
Sprang.
Oui?
Oh shucks, I forget the money.
Serious?
They could pay for it for me.
Me and my big mouth boy, I want a Radical get thing to cover mouth yet.
Radical Trading, 4 locations nationwide.
It's real sad. It's real sad.
Never used to give me no money while he alive.
Nothing
didn't treat me good. I still walk and help myself. I clean people toilet. I go in the garden, pick okra.
No, but don't do nothing. If she says she has no money, Auntie, let me tell you something. Maybe I can't prove it, but I believe you.
Yes, I wouldn't lie. And I'm the best child I love. I have 4 and I love she more. But she fooled me and take the money. Yeah. She said, I wouldn't do that, you know, lady. I go never rob you.
Oh, God. Open up your lines to me, please. But that thing with teeth and thing, I don't like that thing. That is very disrespectful.
Yeah.
And shameless and distasteful for to talk and disrespect your mother like that.
Yeah.
So it says plenty. I call her good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. 671-4062. All right? 671-4062. If you have information, just one more call. Just one more call. We have to say about Auntie today. Hi, caller. Go ahead. Just pass your call really fast, please. Hi, caller. Good evening. Take the audio down in your set. Go ahead. Hi, caller. Good evening. Hi,
Hello,
caller.
good night.
Yes, good night.
I'm a student of the Cunupia Secondary School. Our school has been closed for the past month, about a week due
Since
to
September, the school
electricity
closed.
problems.
Cunupia High.
And every
Cunupia High
Hello?
School. Cunupia High School have been closed since September, and up to now the government can open it. Good? Yeah, thank you. And Jerningham as well. Jerningham Primary School closed. Cunupia High School closed. And up to now, the Minister of Education can't come out and tell people nothing. Look at the 2 schools here, watch. Jerningham and Cunupia. That's the primary school. And the other school. And the government school and the Cunupia High. It's closed. It closed. Hi, caller, good evening. Auntie Gill, next caller, one last call before Auntie leave.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, good day, Mr. Allen. The young lady that was just on your show, the reason, General Taylor, the reason the firebomb her car, her brother is the one who had the Kestan Pollard is her brother. That is why the firebomb his car, her car.
Kestan Pollard?
Because he was owing people money.
Kestan Pollard is her brother?
Kestan Pollard is the girl who was now on TV talking about her car, General Taylor brother. And he owing people, and he owing people a set of money.
So they're trying to get to her.
No, not to her. They're trying to get to him. She on shippiness.
Okay, now
she knows exactly what's going on.
Whoa.
That is her brother.
Okay. So you see all the car burn up. You see the woman who was just here. Auntie, you be good. Don't do nothing. Let's go straight to headlines. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, a missing man appears in court for an attack on Port of Spain radio station. 39-year-old Keith Murray of Gale Chase Palmist, Londonville, went on a rampage outside 96.1 FM radio station along CHAGUANAS Road on October 11th, smashing a glass door, causing 8,000 damages and 5,000 police is in custody. But anyhow, ladies and gentlemen, with respect to the persons of interest and whatnot, we out of time. We had a little technical glitch with the system. So tomorrow you're going to see all the persons of interest. But now you're hearing about the Pollard boy. WhatsApp me on 2904426, 3304426, 339. Make sure and support Crime Watch. Make sure and get your ad on the #1 show. Make sure and book your ads now. Christmas coming, Christmas and all the road shows where we can come in front of your business place and do live Crime Watch show. Book it now. This is Ian Allen. Good night.
There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing it.